Hey guys, 91 Extreme RT here with a list of things that I'd like to see changed or added in Diablo 3. Start off with, on the auction house, I'd like to see more slots to search for more specific gear. As of right now, there's only like 3 available selections to narrow your gear searches down for, and with having all 5 classes in Act 4 Inferno, you need more than your basic 3 things. 4 would be great because instead of searching for, let's say, strength, vitality, and all resistances, you could then search for strength, vitality, all resistances, and crit damage, or crit chance, or bleed damage, or life on hit, or something like that. It would be a lot better to narrow your searches down to find exactly what you're looking for. Next thing would be a class revamp. The wizard is more tanky than the barbarian is, and the monk feels more like a barbarian than the barbarian does. They need to do something about that because it shouldn't be that way. The next thing I'd like to see would be a more expansive stat system. That includes stuff like deaths, how many times you killed certain bosses, etc. You can find some extra stat things like how many goblins you killed and stuff like that if you dig through the achievements and see the progress on them, but I think it would be better just to have a standalone stats page like on World of Warcraft Rift. I mean pretty much any like MMO or game. My favorite thing in Diablo 2, which I'd like to see in Diablo 3, is a laddered board and ladder seasons. I love the Diablo 2 East Hardcore ladder. In Season 4 and 5, I had the first Amazon to level 99 on Hardcore. I love the fast-paced race feeling to the top of the ladder when it resets and a new ladder season starts. It's always fun racing against people to get that number 1 spot, and it just adds another element to the game that would be a lot more interesting. Next thing is custom crafted items. I'm talking about rune words. I don't like the crafting in D3 really at all because you don't know what you're getting, and 99% of the time it's complete trash and you just spent 40,000 gold crafting a piece of shit. And you can only vendor it for like 1,200 gold. In my opinion, it's not even worth doing at all. I mean, it's pointless. I mean, versus rune words in Diablo 2, you knew what you were getting and what the stats would be on it, and a couple of the stats there would be variables like whether it's armor, magic find, or stuff like that. There would be certain stats that would be better, but you're guaranteed to get those stats at least, which was hence why you would spend the time to get the runes and items to craft it. In Diablo 2, it's actually worth it to farm for those, Ja, Is, and Burrs for the Enigmas, or Vex, Hell, LL, Zod, and S, for the Breath of the Dying weapons. It's pretty much a shot in the dark. With crafting on D3, it's rather pointless. I see no use in it. Unless you farm gold for a few hours and, craft yourself 5 items that end up being junk and, vendor for like 6,000 gold. I mean, if you like doing that, then fine, but in my opinion, it's pretty stupid. The next thing is add a fucking cow level. A cow level has been around since Diablo 1 when that cow wasn't back at Tristram. There wasn't actually a cow level, but the skepticism was always there about it because you'd click on it and moo and stuff in Diablo 1. What in the hell is with this ridiculous pony level? Like, fucking seriously, what is this shit? This is supposed to be a game about defeating evil and fighting demons, and all of a sudden I find myself in a land that looks like it was designed by some homosexuals on an acid trip. No, I'm not bashing homosexuals. I'm just saying that, sort of shit shouldn't be in the game. It's utterly fucking stupid. Just add a cow level. I mean, that's all there is to it. Get rid of the damn pony level. It doesn't belong in this type of a game at all. The last thing is, take the respawn times off when you die. It's stupid and wastes people's time. This isn't, your precious World of Warcraft game where you designed a game purposely to waste people's time and pretty much force them to buy another month of subscription so they can finish what the fuck they were doing. This is a free-to-play game. Why waste people's time with mundane shit like this? I mean, it makes 0 sense. It should be completely eliminated. No respawn, just like in Diablo 2. You die, you hit the respawn, you get back on with what you're doing. They gain no benefit in this game off of making people wait on respawn. It really makes 0 sense. So that is about all the things I can think of that, in my opinion, should be changed or removed or added to Diablo 3. Hope you enjoyed. See you later.